Dr. Mohan Yadav, Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, My Lord Shri Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, Honorable Judge Supreme Court of India, My Lord Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, Honorable Judge Supreme Court of India, My Lord Shri Justice Suresh Kumar Kaith, Honorable Chief Justice High Court of Madhya Pradesh, My Lord Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Honorable Administrative Judge High Court of Madhya Pradesh, My Lord Shri Justice Sushruta Arvind Dharmadhikari, Honorable Judge High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Prashant Singh, Advocate General High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Ms. Gauri Kumar, South Asia Representative Officer, International Trademark Association, Ms. Sarah Roberts Favell, Deputy Director, Intellectual Policy, United Kingdom Intellectual Property Office, Honorable Judges, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Resource Persons, Shri Manoj Kumar Srivastav, Registrar General and Officers of the Registry, Shri Krishnamurthy Mishra, Director, Madhya Pradesh State Judicial Academy and Officers of the Academy, Shri B.P. Sharma, Principal District and Sessions Judge Indore and Judges of the District Court Indore, Members of the Bar, Officers from the District Administration, participants, dignitaries present in the auditorium, members of the print and electronic media, viewers who have joined us virtually, ladies and gentlemen, warm greetings to everyone. Namaste. I, Namita Dwivedi, Assistant Director, Madhya Pradesh State Judicial Academy, welcome you all to the two-day colloquium on intellectual property rights for the judges of Madhya Pradesh, being organized by the Madhya Pradesh State Judicial Academy in collaboration with Intellectual Property Office, United Kingdom, and International Trademark Office. It is my great honor and privilege to be holding the podium today. To mark an auspicious beginning to the inaugural event, I humbly request the dignitaries on the dais to mark the commencement of the colloquium by lighting the lamp. I would request them to please proceed towards the lighting of the lamp. Removes darkness, ignorance, and unhappiness. May this light spread the Almighty's grace and divine energy in the surrounding. Thank you, my lords. Thank you, ma'am. India, as a country, lives by the shloka Atithi Devo Bhava, meaning thereby a guest is akin to God and are highly revered. Hence, moving towards the next segment of the inaugural session, I would like to begin with the felicitation of our honorable guest. I request my Lord Shri Justice Suresh Kumar Kaith, Honorable Chief Justice, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to welcome our Chief Guest, Dr. Shri Mohan Yadav, Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, by presenting him a planter and a memento as a mark of our respect and gratitude. Thank you, my Lord. I now request my Lord Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Honorable Administrative Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to welcome our Chief Guest, my Lord Shri Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, Honorable Judge, Supreme Court of India, by presenting a planter and a memento as a mark of our respect and gratitude. Thank you, my Lord. I now request my Lord Shri Justice Sushrut Arvind Dharmadhikari, Honorable Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to welcome my Lord Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, Honorable Judge, Supreme Court of India, by presenting a planter and a memento as a token of our gratitude. Thank you, my Lord. I now request my Lord Shri Justice Vivek Rusia, Honorable Administrative Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Bench at Indore, to welcome my Lord Shri Justice Suresh Kumar Kaith, Honorable Chief Justice, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, by presenting a planter and a memento. Thank you, my Lord. I now request my Lord Shri Justice Vivek Agrawal, Honorable Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to welcome my Lord Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Honorable Administrative Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, by presenting a planter and a memento. Thank you, my Lord. I now request my Lord Shri Justice Vijay Kumar Shukla, Honorable Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to welcome my Lord Shri Justice Sushrut Arvind Dharmadhikari, Honorable Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, by presenting a planter and a memento as a token of our gratitude. Thank you, my Lord. I now request Shri Krishnamurti Mishra, Director, Madhya Pradesh State Judicial Academy, to welcome Shri Prashant Singh, Advocate General, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, by presenting a planter and a memento. Thank you, sir. I now request my Lord Shri Justice Subodha Byankar, Honorable Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to please welcome Ms. Gauri Kumar, South Asia Representative Officer, International Trademark Association, by presenting her a planter and a memento. Thank you, my Lord. I now request my Lord Shri Justice Sanjay Dwivedi, Honorable Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to please welcome Ms. Sarah Roberts-Favell, Deputy Director, Intellectual Policy, United Kingdom Intellectual Property Office, by presenting her a planter and a memento. Thank you, my Lord. Moving Moving towards the next segment of the inaugural session, I humbly request Honorable Shri Justice Sushruta Arvind Dharmadhikari, Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to please deliver the welcome address.
Dr. Mohan Yadav, Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Honorable Shri Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Shri Justice Suresh Kumar Kaith, Chief Justice, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Honorable Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Prashant Singh, Advocate General, State of MP, Ms. Sarah Roberts Fabel, Deputy Director, Intellectual Policy, United Kingdom, Intellectual Property Office, Ms. Gauri Kumar, Representative Officer, South Asia International Trademark Association, my brother and sister judges, resource persons, Shri Manoj Kumar Srivastav, Registrar General and Officers of the Registry, Shri Krishnamurti Mishra, Director, Madhya Pradesh State Judicial Academy and Officers of the Academy, Shri B.P. Sharma, Principal Districts and Session Judge, Indore, and Judicial Officers of the District Court, Indore, officers from the District Administration, participants, dignitaries present in the auditorium, viewers who have joined us virtually, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to one and all. It is a privilege to welcome you all to this colloquium on intellectual property rights for the judges of Madhya Pradesh. This marks the first workshop on the subject that has increasingly become a key area of litigation in our state. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the organizing committee for addressing such an important topic, which plays a crucial role in the economic prosperity of our nation. Intellectual property rights not only foster innovation and creativity, but are also essential for economic growth and the development of sound trade relations. Under the Commercial Codes Act of 2015, intellectual property disputes are classified as commercial disputes and fall under the jurisdiction of commercial courts. A foundational understanding of intellectual property law will enable our judges to effectively manage these cases, ensuring that they are all well versed in the applicable procedures and nuances of the law. The colloquium has been thoughtfully structured, with session 1 focusing on the fundamentals and challenges of intellectual property law, session 2 exploring enforcement mechanisms and best practices, session 3 addressing the enforcement of awards, and session 4 mapping our future directions. We are privileged to have distinguished experts and professionals from this field as our resource persons, and I extend my gratitude to the Intellectual Property Office, United Kingdom, and the International Trademark Association for their support. I am confident that these sessions will establish a strong foundation for this subject in our judicial community. It is my distinct honor to welcome our chief guest, Honorable Dr. Mohan Yadav, Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, and Honorable Shri Justice J.K. Maheshwari, Judge of the Supreme Court of India. His Lordship's vast experience and wisdom gained from decades on the bench serve as a great source of inspiration and motivation for all of us. We are grateful for your presence today, Lordship. For your presence today, it is particularly heartening to witness the continuous warmth and commitment of both the Lordships for the betterment of judiciary in the state of Madhya Pradesh. I also warmly welcome our Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav, our Chief Justice Honorable Shri Suresh Kumar Kaith, who has recently taken oath. We are deeply honored by your presence on this occasion. A special welcome as well to Honorable Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, my esteemed colleague from the bench, Shri Prashant Singh, Advocate General, our resource persons, distinguished dignitaries, and all the participants. I would like to take this opportunity to encourage active participation in this workshop. Your insights, inputs, and suggestions will be vital in ensuring the success and effectiveness of this colloquium. I look forward to the wealth of knowledge we will gain from these sessions. Best wishes and thank you all.
Thank you, my lord. Your address has set the tone for the deliberations ahead. I now request Ms. Gauri Kumar, South Asia Representative Officer, International Trademark Association, to please deliver the opening remarks.
Thank you, ma'am. Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Mohan Yadav, Honorable Mr. Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, Mr. Justice Suresh Kumar Kaith, Chief Justice, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, representing the International Trademark Association, also called Singh. Thank you, ma'am.
Trademark Association to please deliver the opening remarks.
Thank you, ma'am. Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Mohan Yadav, Honorable Mr. Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Mr. Justice Suresh Kumar Kaith, Chief Justice, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Honorable Mr. Justice Sushrut Arvind Dharmadhikari, Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, respected Mr. Prashant Singh, Advocate General, State of Madhya Pradesh, Ms. Sarah Roberts-Favels, United Kingdom Intellectual Property Office, honorable judges and dignitaries in the audience, members of the bar, participating members of the International Trademark Association, experts and panelists, namaste. It's an absolute privilege for me to be here today representing the International Trademark Association, also called INTA, at this important colloquium on intellectual property rights. On behalf of INTA, I warmly welcome you all. INTA is a global association of 6,500 member organizations across 187 countries. And India is of vital importance, and it is a vital part of our global community. Our presence in India is particularly strong, and INTA is proud to see India's growth and a growing role in shaping global intellectual property landscape, and today's event is a testament to that. As an organization, INTA is committed to promoting and enhancing IP laws and policy in India to foster. Over the years, INTA has worked closely with the Government of India and key stakeholders, including the judiciary, to promote intellectual property rights, strengthen enforcement measures, and address various emerging issues like intellectual property rights in the digital age. The Indian judiciary has played a key role in the evolution of intellectual property laws in the country, and the contributions of Indian courts are recognized and acclaimed globally. As we gather here today, we look forward to further strengthening the collaboration between the judiciary and the global IP community to ensure that India continues to be a leader in intellectual property rights jurisprudence. INTA is also proud of its long-standing partnership in promoting intellectual property awareness and education, particularly around enforcement, with the Indian Customs and other law enforcement agencies in India, as well as children, law students, college students, and SMEs. And these efforts ensure that we collectively foster a robust IP ecosystem that supports innovation and protects the rights of brands and business owners, big and small, Indian and international. INTA is very grateful to the Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh and honorable judges from the Supreme Court of India for supporting this important colloquium, and the Honorable High Court of Madhya Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh Judicial Academy for hosting this wonderful event. I'm confident that over today and tomorrow, we will have rich discussions that will contribute to a stronger and more resilient IP framework in the state of Madhya Pradesh and in India. Once again, thank you so much for hosting us in the wonderful city of Indore. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for this informative address. Now I request Shri Prashant Singh, Advocate General, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to please address this august gathering.
Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, Honorable Shri Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari ji, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma ji, Judge Supreme Court of India, our Honorable Chief Justice of High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Suresh Kumar Kaid ji, Honorable Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva ji, Honorable Shri Justice Sushruth Arvind Dharmadhikari ji, Honorable Ms. Gauri Kumar and Honorable Sarah Roberts Feville, Honorable Judges of High Court of Madhya Pradesh from Jabalpur, Indore and Gwalior, esteemed judges from the District Judiciary, officers of this great state, and I can see the Mayor of Indore, Shri Pushpamitra Bhargav ji, and Cabinet Minister Shri Tulsi Ram ji, Silawat ji, legal luminaries, experts and our friends from around the world, print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor and privilege to stand before and address such an illustrious gathering. For this moment, I am reminded of a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson: "The first wealth is health." And in the context of this colloquium, I would say that the health of a state is measured by the strength of its legal and economic infrastructure. Two forces that work hand in hand to build a prosperous and resilient future. While preparing for this colloquium, I visited the Invest MP website and other online portals, intending to gather some data for the purpose of preparing my speech. But what I truly realized, beyond the impressive figures and statistics, lies a profound transformation waiting to unfold for our state. The sheer volume of investment already committed by investors is nothing short of revolutionary. It is set to transform the destiny of Madhya Pradesh, bringing about unprecedented growth and development all across sectors of our economy. We are on the cusp of an economic renaissance, one that will elevate our state to new heights of industrial and commercial prominence. All this will be made possible through the collective efforts of many individuals and institutions. However, the bedrock, the true vision and driving force behind this transformation is owed to our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Mohan Yadav ji. Under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, the state is advancing with unwavering determination and laser-focused ambition, propelling Madhya Pradesh towards becoming a true economic powerhouse. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, is not only a visionary, but also a man of action. Just yesterday, before gracing this colloquium, he was presiding over the regional industrial conclave at Sagar, which, like the previous editions, was an overwhelming success. This was the fourth in a series of conclaves that began with the sacred land of Shri Baba Mahakal Ujjain, followed by Jabalpur and Gwalior. Beyond this, 4 investment sessions have been conducted outside Madhya Pradesh, attracting foreign diplomats and global investors. This has laid the groundwork for the economic revolution and the surge in employment we are about to witness, for which we owe our deepest gratitude to our Honorable Chief Minister. Here, I would like to acknowledge the foresight of Honorable Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva ji, another visionary, who had already anticipated this emerging challenge, recognizing the inevitable rise in intellectual property related litigation. Your Lordship, while holding the position of Acting Chief Justice of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, took timely steps to ensure that our state's judiciary and legal system are well prepared. It is this foresight that has brought us all together today. This colloquium will pave the way for a future where our state is not only a destination for business, but also a stronghold of intellectual property rights protection. I express my deepest gratitude to Honorable Shri Justice Suresh Kumar Kaid ji, who has since taken over as the Chief Justice of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh. In the short time we have had the privilege of observing His Lordship's commitment and leadership, we are confident that my Lord's positive outlook and proactive approach will propel us further on this journey. Your Lordship's esteemed presence here today is a testament to His commitment, and I am certain that under my Lordship leadership, the Madhya Pradesh judiciary will continue to excel in addressing the emerging challenges of this new era. It is a great honor to welcome Honorable Shri Justice Jiten Kumar Maheshwari ji and Honorable Shri Justice Satish Chand Sharma ji, both towering figures in the Indian judiciary. Both of them, before their elevation to the Supreme Court, made remarkable contributions during their tenures at the High Court of Madhya Pradesh. Their visionary leadership, sharp legal acumen, and unwavering commitment helped shape the judiciary during a pivotal period of growth in our state. Their influence was instrumental in navigating the challenges we faced while laying the groundwork for the future. Even as they now serve at the highest court of our nation, their wisdom and guidance continue to resonate here, illuminating the path of our judiciary and ensuring that Madhya Pradesh remains at the forefront of legal innovation and excellence. With such leadership in the helm of our government and judiciary, Madhya Pradesh stands ready to welcome global investors with confidence, ensuring that their intellectual assets are protected and their contributions recognized. As we move forward, there are several critical areas that must be addressed to ensure we are fully prepared for the future. A detailed master plan will be required to give effect to these efforts in the most effective and result-oriented manner and to bolster our legal and administrative systems. I firmly believe that in this endeavor, our friends from the Intellectual Property Office, United Kingdom, and the International Trademark Association will join hands with us, lending their expertise to further strengthen our readiness. This colloquium is just the beginning. In this regard, I assure you that as the Advocate General of this estate, I will personally and officially ensure that the Office of Advocate General is an active participant in this collective effort. We will take every step necessary to ensure that not only government advocates but the entire bar is equipped to meet the challenges of the future. Together we will train, prepare and upgrade our legal professionals, ensuring that the state of Madhya Pradesh is not just ready but a leader in the domain of intellectual property law. Together, let us march forward with unwavering confidence and determination, embracing the bright future that awaits our great state of Madhya Pradesh. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for addressing us. I now request Ms. Sarah Roberts-Pavel, Deputy Director, Intellectual Policy, United Kingdom, Intellectual Property Office, to please share her thoughts with us.
Good afternoon. I'm short. I hope that's okay. the Honourable Chief Minister Mohan Yadav, the Justice J.K. Mashwari, Judge Supreme Court of India, Justice S.C. Sharma, Judge Supreme Court of India, Chief Justice Suresh Kate, Madhya Pradesh High Court, Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Madhya Pradesh High Court, the Honourable Justice Sashwat Dharma Dakari, other Honourable Judges of the Madhya Pradesh High Court, Mr. Prashat Singh, Advocate General of the Madhya Pradesh State, Mr. Krishnamurthy Mishra, Director of the MP Judicial Academy, our colleagues from Inter as well, learned district judges, distinguished members of the bar, and ladies and gentlemen. I am truly privileged to attend this very important event and to have the opportunity to share congratulations on behalf of the Intellectual Property Office of the United Kingdom. To be part of the first gathering of so many esteemed judges to talk about Baudik Sampara, intellectual property, is a true privilege. It is an absolute passion of mine. The UK-India relationship is founded on a broad range of mutual interests, where we work closely together on various topics as diverse as education and research, energy security, climate change, through to defence and international relations. It is hugely, hugely exciting to now have the opportunity to work with such a significant gathering of judges on intellectual property. First, let me say that this is my first visit to India, and while my experiences so far are limited, my colleagues have told me that to appreciate and understand India, I should go beyond Delhi and Mumbai, so I am appreciative that Indore has been my very first place to come and to spend some time, and I have very, very much enjoyed the welcome that I've received. I was involved in the UK-India Free Trade Agreement negotiations before my move to the Intellectual Property Office, so I have met some colleagues previously from the Government of India, and we were all incredibly proud to be working together to deliver a meaningful deal for both our countries. In the United Kingdom Intellectual Property Office, our office is responsible for the intellectual property system. The IPO is tasked with the promotion and administration of the IP system and the provision and dissemination of information about intellectual property. Our activities support a wide policy ecosystem from developing small, medium and also micro SMEs to achieve their potential to empowering consumers to making informed choices in competitive markets. We have a very, very diverse remit and we are very proud of that fact. I am aware that the UK and India share a very common goal in helping our small businesses, our SMEs, our micro SMEs to develop, and IP can be absolutely critical at developing their innovation, their investment, and both our futures. Understanding intellectual property and applying that knowledge to make informed decisions is a critical enabler, especially for SMEs, startups, along with big scale-ups, multinationals and other corporations. The creators, innovators and entrepreneurs of today and tomorrow need to have an IP system which supports innovation, creativity and business growth, and in order for them to be able to maximise the benefits of their intellectual property. However, crucial to this is a good domestic intellectual property system which needs to be underpinned by an effective and skilled judicial system to enable the enforcement of these rights, which is why I welcome the event over the next 2 days and I feel very privileged to come. A clear legal framework lays the foundation for effective intellectual property rights. IP rights do not provide sufficient incentive to create and innovate if they are not respected. Businesses and brand owners need effective mechanisms to prevent others from free riding on their investments. And we will support always effective civil and criminal enforcement of IP rights to provide justice for rights owners and to deter future infringers. The UK Intellectual Property Office works to reduce the demand for infringing goods and services through domestic programmes, but we do also do this by working in partnerships with rights holders, law enforcement and justice systems far beyond the United Kingdom, and by helping consumers across the world understand the risks and consequences of buying counterfeit and pirated content, we can improve intellectual property around the world. I'm looking forward to hearing distinguished and honest guests share their experiences and knowledge. Thank you for inviting us to this event, and special thanks to Justice Sachdeva for making this event happen. It is truly, truly groundbreaking. It is the largest gathering I've ever attended across the world of law enforcement in terms of the judicial system, and I very much welcome events such as this coming forwards as well. We truly appreciate the relationship that we have with the Indian judiciary and the government, and we do very much look forward to working together now, but continuing into the future. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for offering insights into the ever-evolving field of intellectual property law. Now I would request My Lord Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Administrative Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to kindly guide us with your words, sir.
Thank you. Dr. Mohan Yadav, Honorable the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Mr. Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, Judge Supreme Court of India, Mr. Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, Judge Supreme Court of India, Mr. Justice Suresh Kaith, Chief Justice High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Mr. Justice Sushrut Dharmadhikari, Judge High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Ms. Sarah Robert Favell, Deputy Director International Policy, United Kingdom, Intellectual Property Office, Ms. Gauri Kumar, Representative Officer, South Asia, International Trademark Association, my brother and sister judges from the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Mr. Prashant Singh, Advocate General for the State of Madhya Pradesh, Registrar General, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Director, MP State Judicial Academy, Honorable District Judges, Judicial Officers, esteemed guests, distinguished speakers, participants, ladies and gentlemen. I am indeed honored to welcome you to the Colloquium for the Judges on Intellectual Property Rights. We have gathered here to explore the vital realm of intellectual property which fuels innovation, creativity and economic growth. Intellectual property rights form the very backbone of modern commerce, driving progress and competition. Yet the complexities of IPR pose significant challenges. This conference aims to address these challenges, fostering dialogue and knowledge sharing. Intellectual property rights refer to the legal rights granted to creators and owners of intellectual property, including patents, trademark, copyright, trade secrets, geographical indications, and industrial design. IPR protection encourages creators to invest in research and development with the comfort that their unique ideas and creations would be safeguarded and protected. This leads to development of new technologies, products, and services, driving economic progress and improving quality of life. It also fosters competition by preventing unauthorized copying and ensuring fair market conditions. This further promotes consumer confidence as genuine products and services are distinguished from counterfeit or infringing ones. Furthermore, IPR facilitates international trade as protected innovations and brands can be safely exported and imported and licensed globally. Effective IPR protection also attracts foreign investment, stimulates entrepreneurship and creates jobs. By securing exclusive rights, innovators can commercialize their creations, generating revenue and stimulating economic growth. Moreover, it encourages creativity in art, literature and music, preserving cultural heritage and promoting diversity. By protecting authors and artists, rights IPR ensures that continued creation of original work. In today's knowledge-based economy, IPR has become a critical component of national competitiveness. Countries with robust IPR framework attract innovation, talent and investment, driving sustainable growth and development. India boasts of a comprehensive intellectual property rights framework, safeguarding inventions, brands, literary and artistic work, designs and geographical indications through robust laws including Patent Act, Trademark Act, Copyright Act, Design Act, Geographical Indication of Goods, Registration and Protection Act, to name a few. India is also signatory to key international treaties like the Paris Convention, Berne Convention, TRIPS Convention, WIPRO Copyright Treaty and Madrid Protocol. India adheres to harmonized IPR standards, streamlined filing procedures and enhanced global cooperation. These treaties facilitate the protection of Indian IPR internationally, as well as protects international brands and fosters a conducive environment for innovation and creativity. In today's digital landscape, intellectual property and technology are inextricably linked. As emerging technologies continually rise, new challenges and opportunity for IP protection. Advances in artificial intelligence, blockchain, Internet of Things and 5G network have created new frontiers for innovation, but they also introduce complexities in ownership, authorship and infringement. IP laws must adapt to address issues like AI-generated content, patentability of software inventions, and cybersecurity threats. Effective IP strategies can harness technology's potential, drive innovation, and foster economic growth. India stands at an important crossroad. Our country, with its vast pool of talent, creativity, and entrepreneurial spirit, is emerging as a global hub for innovation. However, with this growth comes the responsibility of ensuring a robust legal framework to protect intellectual property rights while balancing the need for access to knowledge, public welfare, and societal progress. Judiciary plays a pivotal role in this regard, ensuring that the rights of innovators and creators are safeguarded. The state of Madhya Pradesh is known for its cultural heritage and growing industrial landscape. It is no exception to this trend. For small and medium enterprises to large industries, innovation is thriving here. The legal community, particularly in the realm of intellectual property, must rise to the occasion to provide clarity, guidance, and effective enforcement in an era where intellectual property is at the forefront of economic development. In conclusion, effective IPR protection requires collaboration and cooperation amongst governments, industries, and individuals. IPR is not just a legal concept, but a catalyst for creativity, innovation, and economic growth. Let us prioritize IPR protection, encourage innovation, and safeguard the intellectual property rights of creators and investors. As we look to the future, it is clear that IPR will play an increasingly crucial role in shaping a global economy. Let us embrace this challenge, adapt to emerging technologies, and ensure that IPR continues to fuel progress and innovation. May I inform Honorable the Chief Minister that we have judges here represented from each district, physically present, and others are virtually connected. Because of constraints of time, we could not have all of them here. And the encouragement and support that we've got from our two chief guests from the Supreme Court, they were very, very eager so that we could also promote what this state requires, a very robust commercial economy. This state, after coming here, I've realized has so much potential, both in terms of economy as well as in terms of the legal minds that we have. This state has given us one of the finest legal minds in the country. We've had the finest judges in the past, two of them adorn the Supreme Court at the moment. And I'm reminded of one of the judgments which Justice Maheshwari authored in the state of Madhya Pradesh on IPR. It's a leading judgment which is still holding the fort. And I would like to, with that, welcome all of you to this conference, and I hope in the next 2 days we are able to achieve what we gathered here to do, increase IPR knowledge, and assure the global community that Madhya Pradesh is ready to handle any challenge that is thrown to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my Lord, for guiding us and highlighting the significance of intellectual property law in today's world. I now most humbly request my Lord Shri Justice Suresh Kumar Kaid, Honorable Chief Justice, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, to please address us on this landmark occasion.
Dr. Mohan Yadav, Honorable the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Honorable Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, and Honorable Justice Satish Kumar Chandra, Judges of the Supreme Court of India, my colleagues, Justice Sachdeva and Justice Dharmadhikari on the dais, and of the dais my colleagues, their family members, Prashant Singh, Advocate General, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Gauri Kumar, Representative Officer, South Asia International Trademark Association, Sir Robert Feivel, Deputy Director, Intellectual Property, United Kingdom, Intellectual Property Office, my brother and sister judges of all the district courts, resource persons, Shri Manoj Kumar Srivastava, Research Journal and officers of the registry, Shri Krishna Murthy Mishra, Director, Madhya Pradesh State Judicial Academy and officers of the Academy, Shri B.P. Sharma, Principal District and Sessions Judge, Indore, Judicial Officer of the District Court, Indore, Office from the District Administration, participants, dignitaries present in the auditorium, ladies and gentlemen, namaste to all. I'm honored to address this August gathering at the inaugural session of the Collegium on Intellectual Property for the Judges of Madhya Pradesh. This event marks an important step toward strengthening our understanding of intellectual property, which is a cornerstone of innovation, creativity, and economic development in today's world. Intellectual property is often considered the bedrock of innovation. It refers to creation of the mind, be they inventions, literary and artistic works, designs, symbols or names, and images used in commerce. Protecting these creations through IPR is essential not only to reward inventions and creators but also to foster an environment that encourages more innovation. In our fast-paced, knowledge-driven global economy, IPR protection has become an essential driver for progress. India, despite its rich intellectual heritage, ranks relatively low on the Global Innovation Index. Although we have made great strides in fields such as pharmaceuticals, information, technology, and creative industries, we must further strengthen our intellectual property regime to match global standards. According to recent reports, India was ranked 40th of 53 countries in Global Intellectual Property Index. This is a critical issue that we as stockholders in the legal system must address. Why is intellectual property so important? It is because ideas, when adequately protected, fuel innovation. In addition to the patents, trademarks also play a vital role in protecting the goodwill and identity of business. Moreover, we must not overlook the role of copyrights, which safeguard creative works in literature, music, films, and more. With the growth of digital economy, copyright law has become increasingly significant in managing the challenges posed by online infringement and the misuse of content across digital platforms. As we move further into digital age, the challenges for intellectual property law have expanded. Emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and non-fungible tokens are redefining the landscape of intellectual property protections. Questions regarding the ownership of intellectual property, generated creations, or the protection of digital assets like NFTs are complex and evolving. These issues present new challenges for the judiciary and will demand our careful consideration. For instance, when considering injunctions in IP cases, courts must carefully weigh the immediate need for protection against the potential harm to public access. In patent disputes, particularly in sectors like pharmaceuticals, an injunction could significantly impact public health. Balancing these interests requires a deep understanding of both the technical aspect of intellectual property and the social implications of our rulings. Furthermore, the enhancement of IP rights remains a challenge. Cross-border infringements, especially in the digital realm, present unique jurisdictional issues. The importance of IPR in promoting economic growth cannot be overstated. Nations that actively protect intellectual property tend to attract greater investments in the innovation. At the same time, IPR laws must strike a balance between protecting creators and ensuring public access to essential goods and services. The flexibility in Indian Patent Act, particularly in cases involving pharmaceutical products, reflects this balance. The use of compulsory licensing provisions ensures that critical medicines are available to the public at affordable prices in times of need. As we gather here today to delve deeper into the evolving facets of intellectual property law, it is vital that we as judges continue to uphold the delicate balance between innovation and public good. Intellectual property law is not static, it evolves with technological and advancements, global trade, and social needs. Our role is to interpret and apply these laws in a manner that not only protects the rights of creators and innovators but also furthers the broader goal of justice and equality. This colloquium provides us with an invaluable platform to exchange ideas, learn from experts, and deepen our understanding of intellectual property law. As we engage in discussion over the next 2 days, I encourage each of you to consider how we, as members of the judiciary, can contribute to shaping a more robust and equitable IP regime for India. I wish this colloquium great success and look forward to the enriching discussion will follow. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord, for your profound words of wisdom and raising issues which requires consideration. Now, I take the privilege of inviting Honorable Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, Judge, Supreme Court of India, to please guide us and address us.
Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari ji, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Justice Suresh Kaid ji, Chief Justice, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Honorable Judge of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Honorable Justice Arvind Shushruth Dharmadhikari, Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Honorable Judges of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh and their families, Honorable Shri Tulsi Silawat ji, Cabinet Minister of the State of Madhya Pradesh, श्रीमती मालिनी गौर जी हमारी मेयर रही हैं बहुत साल तक, श्री गौरव रणदिवे जी, द प्रेजेंट मेयर पुष्मित भार्गव जी, गोलू शुक्ला जी, Mrs. Sarah Robert Feville, Deputy Director, International Policy, United Kingdom Intellectual Property Office, Ms. Gauri Kumar, officers of the registry, judicial officers serving in the district judiciary, respected advocates, resource persons for technical sessions, Honorable Advocate General, I'm sorry I was not able to. Dear participants and all other who are in attendance, members of print and electronic media, a very good afternoon to one and all. It's a matter of great pleasure to be present amongst you all today. Coming back to Madhya Pradesh is always a matter of joy, and the visit becomes even more special when a visit of the High Court is included in it. To be here today brings back a host of memories of the time spent learning in this institution, and I thank you all for having me here. It's heartwarming that the Madhya Pradesh High Court is hosting a colloquium on intellectual property laws. When an institution opens itself up for academic discourse on the issue of contemporary importance, it's a reflection of the progressive outlook of the institution and its willingness to engage with the issue of contemporary importance. The enforcement of intellectual property laws is posing fresh challenges, and a curious outlook is expected from the judicial system to meet the challenge. It is commendable that the topics chosen for this conference are in line with the contemporary challenges. Issues such as arbitrability of intellectual property disputes, criminal remedies in infringement matters, dynamic injunctions, anti-suit injunctions, etc. keep resurfacing in different forms and pose different challenges in the different jurisdictions. One session which I found to be of immense importance is a session on the interplay of intellectual property rights and technology. In the modern world, the intellectual property rights are being exploited in the digital space in more ways than we could imagine. The introduction of artificial intelligence has obliterated the line between fiction and reality. The usage of the words like virtual reality is in itself an indicator of where we are heading. No doubt, the advancement of technology comes with certain advantages for the human race. However, it is essential to circumscribe the use of technology with bounds of law. The digital space cannot be converted into a breeding ground of illegalities where anonymity and lack of direct accountability are abused to bypass the law. It is equally commendable that this conference has been designed to keep the issues of global importance in focus. By their very nature, the issues involving intellectual property disputes often transcend boundaries. This peculiar characteristic of intellectual property issues is more visible in the digital space, and therefore any discourse on the intellectual property issues would be incomplete if it does not incorporate the best practices evolved in different jurisdictions. The speakers coming from foreign jurisdictions would certainly enrich the discourse in the technical session by sharing their expertise on the subject, and I hope that the participants shall leave this conference more enriched and enlightened. As all of you have come to the city of Indore, it is the cleanest city in this country. Credit goes to Malini Gaurji, Pushmit Bhargoji, and to every citizen of this Indore. I would like to request all of you, after the conference is over, to go to a place which is called as Chappan Dukane. And I would also like to inform you that there is a bazaar called Sarafa Bazaar, where you will enjoy all kind of snacks, and then you will come to know what Indore is. Indore is a lovely place. People will love you. So enjoy the Indori food and become a foodie. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord, for your thought-provoking and enlightening address. I now take the honor of inviting my lord, Honorable Shri Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, Judge Supreme Court of India, to please deliver the inaugural address.
Honorable the Chief Minister, Dr. Mohan Yadav, Brother Justice Satish Chand Sharma, Honorable the Chief Justice, Madhya Pradesh High Court, Suresh Sketji, Brother Sanjeev Sachdeva, Brother Dharmadhikari, Brother Judges and their better half of Madhya Pradesh High Court from Principal Seat, Jabalpur, Indore and Gwalior, Mr. Prashant Singh, Advocate General, State, Ms. Gauri Kumar, Representative, Office, South Asia International Trademark Association, Ms. Sarah Roberts Swaville, Deputy Director, Intellectual Property Policy, United Kingdom Intellectual Property Office, dear judicial officers, District Judge Indore, Registrar General, State, Director Judicial Academy. I've seen number of the Additional Advocate General has come from Jabalpur, Indore and Gwalior, Chairman State Bar Council, President High Court Bar Association Jabalpur, Indore, all representatives. In addition, in particular, I have to recognize एक बात जरूर कहना चाहिए मुझे. It's a question of intellectual property right. So the main thing is, along with Dr. Mohan Yadav or otherwise, the representatives are here. And those representatives of the public, Malini ji बैठी हैं, Saluja ji, Tulsi Bhaiya is sitting here, Pushyamitra is no doubt is from this fraternity, though he is mayor, and the Bolu ji, all are sitting here. Thought intellectual property rights, thinking intellectually property rights. Anyway, I will tell you why this conference. I will not go by all this, because if I will go, I know Susrut ma'am and everyone has thrown light on the subjects. I will come on certain challenges, but prior to that, why conferences, why colloquium, purpose. I thought it, from Ramayana I can take one thing. It says the purpose of learning is not merely to acquire knowledge, but to impart it to others and bring peace to the world. This Ramayana says. I thought, always whenever there is a meeting of mind, it should be with a direction of peace. Rights are there, intellectual property rights are there, but the intent always, the presence of everyone, this embodies that what nuances are there by which we can go ahead towards peace. So we have to thought of it. I will put certain example. We will go to intellectual property rights and Hindu mythology. When we go to this, then verse of Rigved is the best. And it is, let noble thoughts comes to us from every corner. So I am seeing here, from every corner, legislative, administration is sitting, executive, judicial officers are sitting. So please apply this verse on the subject. Noble thoughts must come from every corner. It beautifully reflects the spirit of intellectual property, where the exchange of ideas is encouraged. Yet, creators are recognized and rewarded for their contribution. Teaching of the Upanishads says that ideas are meant to flow freely. However, intellectual property rights ensures that while ideas are shared, the innovators and creators are also respected and accredited. That is the intellectual property. If we see, we think about ancient time, then we know we are copying, we learn, everyone has learned by copying. But by this copying, whether any mischief was there ever? No. Nobody has thought about this rights. So what the reason was, if we see Indian culture, then the people trust on dharma and they give due credits to the owners. Therefore, they were not forwarding to this. Lord Krishna teaching is a revelation. It is difficult to imagine a world as it exists today, functioning without the existence of any form of attachment or ownership. That makes me recall about well-known Indian saint Tyagaraj from 18th century. What it is? Tyagaraj of 18th century, he was a just worshipper of Lord Rama. He was a very good musician. He sang all songs of Lord Rama. He gave his all mudra and everything. everybody followed it, but nobody has created, nobody had thought it whether this should not be followed or he would create a right on it. So it was there, but in Indian culture it was not recognized, not needed, because we would go by a dharma. So at that time it was not necessary. But now, whenever we are going in the age of the technology, when there is industrial development, when there is a right of intellectuals, and it starts and it is going on. Now it's a need of hour. If I say sometime, don't take it otherwise. If the old time Lord Shiva was there, then if the NDPS Act was there, then he may be the, you can understand. But it was not there. The region was dharma. System was different. And now we are thinking about something else. Now, I will discuss some issues, how the IPR was originated. This was in 17th century, the English philosopher John Locke, on the origin of the property rights, argues that a person who labors upon unowned resources has a natural right to the fruits of his efforts, and that the state has a duty to respect and enforce that natural rights. This approach is premised on the notion of the private property rights are crucial. If we go to the evolving landscape of IPR regime, then on the first recorded individual patent was granted in England in 1449 by King Henry VI in the UK. The patent was given to John, a glass maker, from introducing a new method of making stained glass, almost now 600 years. And now recent, you know what is the patent? In relation to the CRISPR gene editing technology in human organism. So now it changes from that 600 year. Now this is the situation. If we go to the world dynamics of IPR, then last 2 decades, it has grown tremendously. If we take India, for example, from 2000 to 3000 patent application in the 1980s per year. Now it has been constantly rise. Where in the India in 2023, this is a data, there were 90,309 patent applications and 4,66,580 trademark applications. Making India one of the top 10 patent filing nation in the world. Please, it is to the judges, it is to the, I think, representatives of the public, it is to the advocates who are present here. This is a subject which may have the future. This space subject which may have a future. Thought of it. And I think that Sanjeev brought this idea of this conference of IPR, because as I remember, for IPR, it may be some NGO may have organized the conference, but I have not come across that any of the conference has been organized either by the academy or something. So it is a conference from the High Court. I think it gives a right thing. Suresh ji has supported it thoroughly. I am discussing with this issue with everyone. So I say it is very essential. I put some examples because representatives are here. You think why it is necessary. You have seen sometime from the local vendors, you will find you go to a shoe shop, you will find Reebok. But the mark was, who was the brand is Reebok. You see, you go Lakme, but you will find Lakme. This is a fight. you would see the example of the Amul girl, not example Amul girl, but what is the traditional behind it, music, all dancing doll, everything. You know how much time he could take to recognize his right? It is not less than 20 years, thereby it could be done. We have to strengthen on so many issues ourselves. So this colloquium probably in my mind is very important. Now I am coming to the challenges. To my mind, some challenges are there which we have to keep in our mind. Number one, globalization and cross-border infringements. Sanjeev ji has touched this issue in his speech. 1. 2. Technological advancements are there. The issues such as artificial intelligence, speakers have touched this issue. This, what it is, the intelligence created content and decentralized technology regulation challenge traditional IP concept. The rise of artificial intelligence, this is the just burning topic in these days. The rise of the artificial intelligence, blockchain, digital assets poses a new questions about intellectual property ownership. Who owns the copyright when AI creates content? Who do we regulate decentralized technology? Whenever there is a technological advancement, it is always there is a challenge. And if you go to this, it is the most important challenge. And you see AI is being used. Vivek ji always use the AI, I know. But how far, how misutilization in India? I was speaking in Bar Council of India in one function. Use of technology, that too is social media platform. So used maybe, but should not go for misuse. And the misuse is first. Representatives are here, they have to thought of it. Next, online piracy and counterfeiting. Pharmaceutical advance and public interest. I will put emphasize the judgment of Novaret Seji. This is judgment of this technology of Indian Supreme Court. How the Indian Supreme Court, though it is intellectual property rights of the individuals, but while interpreting section 3D of the Patent Act, Supreme Court make a twist in this. And that you will see what was this, what the Supreme Court did, it settled the law qua evergreening practices, which aims to prevent companies from extending patent protections by making tribal modifications to existing innovations. The Supreme Court, while discussing the above proposition, dwelled into legal position pre and post amendment 2005 Patent Act. The court thus came to the conclusion that in the cases of the medicinal and agricultural innovations, discussion have come for pharmaceuticals, medicines, but this is a swift change, certain innovations, a second tier of qualifying standard to grant the patent is required. Because why it is, however, at the same time to check any attempt to repetitive patenting or extension of the patent term on spurious grounds, taking into account the larger public interest involved with the chemical substances, pharmaceuticals and agricultural products. This evolving approach of the Supreme Court reflects a commitment of the Indian judiciary in harnessing intellectual property as transformative power for its citizens, for collective welfare, aligning with the principles of the socio-economic justice enshrined in the Constitution. The intent was. The next challenge is social media viral trade. Then next is IPR, a barring to technology transfer to fight climate change, the Glasgow Climate Pact, from COP26. These are certain challenges. Friends, remember that every great invention begins with ideas. I started with the idea with a verse of Rigved. And I again say, remember every great invention begins with ideas. Let's protect and respect intellectual property to inspire creativity and change. This colloquium is timely as the rising complexity of IP cases demands collective action from the judiciary, policy makers, and legal professionals. Such conferences provide a valuable platform to exchange ideas, learn, and to explore way for strengthen IPR mechanism nationwide. Today, we are fortunate to have with us representatives from the international organizations such as International Trademark Association, INTA, United Kingdom Intellectual Property Offices. INTA engages with all stakeholders in IP and ecosystem, including the judiciary, which plays a pivotal role in protection and enforcement of the IP rights. These inputs during this colloquium will be invaluable in helping us align our system with best global practices. Collaborative engagement with international IP offices and organizations are essential in ensuring that India remains at the forefront of IP protection, while simultaneously balancing the interest of both domestic and global stakeholders. I would like to say one thing at the last. Dr. Mohan Yadav is here. He comes from a city which is known for the best judicial system, means a city of Vikramaditya. The justice system of Vikramaditya was known by everyone. What I want, I feel that during his time, the justice delivery system of Madhya Pradesh would enhance. All our judges of the High Court are here. Our district judges have joined by virtually some of them. Some of them are present here. Advocates are present. Policy makers are present. Not only for the purpose of the intellectual property rights, our state should strengthen and enhance the reputation of our judicial system. We hope during his time all things would be done, and he will do all as required for our judicial system and for the benefit of our advocates also in the state. With this, I look forward to the fruitful discussions that will emerge from this gathering, and I am confident that insights shared here will shape the future of intellectual property protection in India. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, my lord. Your exemplary vision has been instrumental in shaping our judicial system. I now humbly request Dr. Mohan Yadav, Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, to please deliver the keynote address.
बौद्धिक संपदा अधिकार विषय पर आयोजित इस संगोष्ठी में अभी हमारे बीच हमारे न्यायमूर्ति माननीय माहेश्वरी जी ने बहुत अच्छे से बात रखी। मैं आपका वंदन करता हूँ, अभिनंदन करता हूँ। समादरणीय माननीय सतीश शर्मा जी, माननीय सतीश जी, चीफ जस्टिस मध्य प्रदेश, माननीय संजीव सचदेवा जी, ऑनरेबल जज मध्य प्रदेश, प्रशांत सिंह जी, सम्मानीय मंच और आप सब। मैं तिरुपति बालाजी की लाइन में लगे लोगों का एक दृश्य थोड़ा सा याद दिलाना चाहूँगा। मेरी स्थिति ये है, तिरुपति बालाजी की लंबी लाइन लगी, आजकल लड्डू का प्रकरण चल रहा है उनका, लंबी लाइन लगी, लोग गोविंदा गोविंदा गोविंदा, लंबे देर टाइम लगता है। टाइम लगने के कारण से स्वाभाविक रूप से नंबर जब आएगा तब आएगा, टाइम पास करने के लिए गोविंदा गोविंदा। एक पति पत्नी नवदंपति भी लाइन में लगे हैं, तो वो मालूम पड़ रहा आगे वाला पति तो गोविंदा गोविंदा बोल रहा, पीछे वाली पत्नी पता नहीं कुछ और बोल रही। तो लोगों ने ध्यान से सुना, बोल रहा आगे वाला बोले वही सही, आगे वाला बोले वही सही, आगे वाला बोला वही सही। लोगों ने पूछा ये नया नारा कहाँ से आ गया, ये तो गोविंदा गोविंदा बोलना चाहिए। तो लोगों ने उस जो आगे उसके पति जा रहा उससे पूछा कि आपकी पत्नी ऐसा क्यों बोल रही, तो उसने बहुत भोलेपन से उत्तर दिया कि देखो वो सही कह रही है। बोला हम गांव से आते हैं और हमारे यहाँ पत्नी पति का नाम नहीं लेते, मेरा नाम गोविंदा वो कैसे लेगी। तो आगे वाला बोले वही सही, आगे वाला बोले वही सही। तो मुझे लगता कि मेरी स्थिति भी आ गई, इतने भाषण होगा तो आगे वाला बोले वही सही, आगे वाला बोले वही सही। अब मेरे पास बचा क्या है, जितनी अच्छे ढंग से बात आ गई मैं उसी में ढूंढ रहा हूं अपने रास्ते। सब कुछ तो आ गया आज की इस, क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा था कि काफी देर से बहुत गंभीर भी बैठे हैं, तो ऐसा लग रहा था कि माना कि चीफ जस्टिस साहब बैठे हैं, माननीय न्यायमूर्ति सुप्रीम कोर्ट से आके बैठे हैं, पर थोड़ा हम अपने आनंद में भी तो बैठे हैं। मैं इस पूरे भाव को समझते हुए बात करना, जो माननीय मैं सोच रहा था कि मेरी शुरुआत कहाँ से करूँगा, रास्ते तो मेरे को कोई मिल नहीं रहे हैं, फिर भी मैंने कुछ कोशिश करी है, अगर गलती हो तो माफ़ करना। जब आपने ऋग्वेद की बात कही तो हमारे यहाँ कहा गया यतो धर्म ततो जय। जिस मार्ग पे हम धर्म को तलाशेंगे वहीं जय भी मिलेगी। और इसी नाते से अगर आपने विक्रमादित्य की बात कही तो विक्रमादित्य, और वैसे मैं उज्जैन से भी आता हूँ, ये बात भी सही है, संयोग से बहुत सारे कारण से अलग अलग डिग्री में, लॉ की डिग्री भी मेरे पास है, तो उसका आनंद भी महसूस करता हूँ। लेकिन मूलतः जहाँ से आता हूँ वहाँ के बारे में आपने बता ही दिया है, तो मैं इतना सा एक घटनाक्रम याद दिलाता हूँ विक्रमादित्य और बैताल का। मूलतः बैताल आज के इस सब्जेक्ट से जुड़ के आएंगे अगर मैं बात कहूँगा। काल के प्रवाह में बहुत सारी बात ऐसी हो जाती है कि बैताल को भूत बता दिया जाता है। बैताल भूत नहीं है मूलतः। एक हमने रिसर्च सेंटर भी चालू कराया विक्रमादित्य का उज्जैन में, उसमें अलग अलग प्रकार की फेलोशिप दे करके उस सारी बातों को भी संकलित करने का प्रयास किया, लेकिन वो लंबी बात है। अभी तो मैं एक घटनाक्रम सुनाता हूँ विक्रमादित्य और बैताल के प्रसंग का, वो अपनी इस सब्जेक्ट से जुड़ेगा ऐसा मैं मान के चलता हूँ। बैताल और विक्रमादित्य के संवाद हो रहा है। बैताल को साथ में रखने के लिए विक्रमादित्य अपने प्रयत्न कर रहा है और उसको साथ ले जाने के प्रयत्न में बैताल उसको टालने के लिए कहानी सुनाता है। वो कहानी का सार ये है कि वो एक घटनाक्रम सुनाता है कि एक ऋषि की कन्या है, और ऋषि की कन्या बहुत बुद्धिमान है, बहुत शरीर से भी अच्छी है, लेकिन उसकी अभी विवाह नहीं हुआ। उससे 3 अलग अलग लोग विवाह करना चाहते हैं, और विवाह के प्रसंग में घटनाक्रम ये घटता है। एक सेनापति है, एक यू राजकुमार है, एक मही का वनवासी है। संयोग ऐसा होता है कि कोई घटना घटती कि बेटी का शरीर छूट जाता है, तो ऋषि उसका जंगल में दाह संस्कार कर देते हैं। अब तीनों इतना प्रेम करते थे उससे, जीते जी तो मिले नहीं थे, लेकिन फिर भी मन में धारणा बना ली। तो जब उसका दाह संस्कार हो गया, दाह संस्कार के बाद राख उसकी माँ है, तो तीनों आते अपने अपने प्रकार से, तीनों ने अपना प्लान बना लिया, और वो तीनों अपने आप में प्रयास कर रहे कि वो मेरी पत्नी है, मेरी पत्नी है, मेरी पत्नी है। तीनों ने मान लिया। एक ने कुछ हड्डियाँ चुन ली, वो हड्डियाँ चुन के ले गया। दूसरे ने कुछ मुट्ठी भर राख निकाली, अपनी डब्बी में भर के वो ले गया। तीसरे ने साफ सूफ करके अपनी झोपड़ी में ही बना ली, वो वहीं रहने लग गया। ये घटनाक्रम देख करके विक्रमादित्य से बैताल पूछते कि जरा विक्रम ये बताओ कि इस तीनों में से तीनों ने अपने अपने ढंग से रास्ते चुन लिए हैं, अब ये सही अर्थ में पत्नी किसकी हुई? क्या राख चुनने वाले की हड्डियां ले जा करके उसका, हमारे यहाँ जो श्राद्ध की परंपरा है, दाग देने की परंपरा, नदी में विसर्जित करने की, दूसरे ने नदी में विसर्जित कर दी, तीसरे ने तो एक अपनी झोपड़ी बना करके वहीं रहना चालू कर दिया। तो ये असली में किसकी पत्नी मानी जाएगी? विक्रम अपने ढंग से उत्तर देता है, वो कहता, बेताल तुम्हारा प्रश्न बहुत उलझावा है, लेकिन मैं प्रयास करता हूँ कि मैं सही बताता हूँ। वो उत्तर देते हैं कि देखो, जिसने झोपड़ी बना के रहना चालू करा उसकी तो बेटी हुई, वो अपनी बेटी के रूप में मानेंगे। जिसने उसकी कुछ हड्डियां चुन करके दाग दिया वो उसकी बहन हुई, और जिसने अपने साथ रखा वो उसकी पत्नी हुई। ये बौद्धिक संपदा से जुड़ा हुआ मुद्दा है जो कल को हम सबको चुनौती के रूप में आएगा। अलग अलग प्रकार की चुनौतियों में आम तौर पर जब हम अभी न्याय की व्यवस्था को देखते हैं तो वो केवल भौतिक संपदाओं से जुड़ी एक अलग की ढांचे से हम सब चल रहे हैं, लेकिन आने वाले कल में हमको अब इन सभी चुनौतियों से सामना करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ये विषय जितना जटिल है उतना ही ज़्यादा जरूरी भी है। केवल जटिलता से छोड़ा नहीं जा सकता। जितनी गंभीरता के साथ इस सत्र का आयोजन करने के बारे में मन बनाया होगा, मैं मान के चलता हूँ आज के इस दौर में उतनी ही ज़्यादा आवश्यकता इस बात की है, क्योंकि अब ये न्याय से जुड़ी हुई बात जब आएगी तो जमीन, व्यापार, धन, तमाम विवादों के हमने निराकरण किए हैं, और उसको करना थोड़ा सा हमारे लिए वो भी कठिन था, लेकिन हमारी न्याय परंपरा से हमारे सभी न्यायालयों ने अपनी अपनी बहुत अच्छी भूमिका अदा की है। लेकिन अब ये 21वीं सदी का समय चल रहा है, नॉलेज सदी भी इसको कहते हैं। ऐसे में स्वाभाविक रूप से वो सारी चुनौतियाँ हमारे बीच आएगी, जो नई रिसर्च, नए आइडिया, नई मेडिसिन के फार्मूले, कहाँ से क्या क्या निकल के आएगा मैं नहीं बता सकता हूँ, लेकिन ये सारी चुनौतियाँ हम सबके सामने आने वाली, और जैसी चुनौतियाँ आएंगी उसमें सबसे बड़ी संपदा ज्ञान संपदा का निर्धारण करना है। और जब ज्ञान संपदा का निर्धारण करने की बात आएगी तो स्वाभाविक रूप से हमको मालूम है कि ये जो विचार हैं, ये रचनात्मक विचारों की धारा कहाँ से निकल आए। आपने बहुत अच्छा वेद परंपरा का उदाहरण दिया है, और ऐसे में हमारे विभिन्न आविष्कार, ये सब बौद्धिक संपदा संबंधित अधिकारों की सुरक्षा के प्रश्न खड़े होंगे, तो स्वाभाविक रूप से इसमें न्यायपालिका पे हमारा वजन बढ़ेगा। और मैं मान के चलता हूँ आज के इस दौर में जब हम अपने इस विकास के तंत्र को देखते हैं, लेकिन मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री श्रीमान नरेंद्र मोदी जी को, जिनके कारण से वर्तमान के दौर में पहली बार 2016 में न्याय संपदा की नीति बना करके उनने हमको इस मार्ग पर एक तरह से चलना भी बताया, और सरकार के माध्यम से हमारी लाइन भी डिसाइड की। और हमने सबने देखा काल के प्रभाव में जो कठिन समय गया है, मैं न्यायपालिका को भी धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा। जब कोविड के कठिन काल में भी हमने आधुनिक समय के साथ चलना सीखा है। इतने कठिन काल में जब सब कुछ ठप हो गया, जान के लाले पड़े थे, लेकिन आपने अपना धर्म निभाया, न्यायालय ने अपनी भूमिका अदा की, और न्याय की उस निर्बाल रूप से बहने वाली गंगा की धारा को बनाए रखा। मैं आप सबको बधाई भी देना चाहूँगा। और बदलते दौर में आज के इस अवसर पर, चूँकि हम सब जानते हैं कि कानून और व्यवस्थाओं के आधार पर चलने वाले शासन तंत्र की कामना करते हैं, तो स्वाभाविक रूप से कानून के लिए, कानून की व्यवस्थाओं के लिए जहाँ जहाँ जो ज़रूरत पड़ेगी, सरकार के मुखिया होने के नाते से मैं आपके साथ कदम से कदम मिला के खड़ा हूँ। निश्चित रूप से मैं आश्वस्त करता हूँ आज के इस सत्र के साथ, जब आप 2 दिन में अपने में उज्जैन का एक विशेष कारण भी है, वो अमृत मंथन की नगरी भी है, तो आपके विचारों के अमृत मंथन से जो कुछ निष्कर्ष निकलेगा, निश्चित रूप से सरकार, हम और आप मिलकर के मध्य प्रदेश के परिप्रेक्ष्य में हम वो व्यवस्था बनाने का प्रयास करेंगे जिन व्यवस्थाओं की यहाँ के विचारों के बाद ज़रूरत पड़ेगी। सभी प्रकार के सत्र, सभी प्रकार की व्यवस्थाओं के साथ भविष्य की चुनौतियों को लेकर के जो जो हो सकता है वो हम सब करें, क्योंकि मेरी जवाबदारी और इसलिए भी बढ़ जाती है क्योंकि मैं भी अभी डूबा हूँ। अभी माननीय आप सब ने उल्लेख किया है कि इंडस्ट्रियल समिट अभी हम लगातार करते हुए एक नई धारा बनाने का प्रयास किया है कि हमारे लिए कानून और व्यवस्था की स्थिति बनाते बनाते हमारे राज्य की वित्तीय व्यवस्थाओं की तरफ भी ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत है। और वित्तीय व्यवस्थाओं में भी खासकर आज के ज़माने में जितने प्रकार की चुनौतियाँ हैं वो भी छिपी हुई नहीं है। हमारे तमाम प्रकार के स्टार्टअप से लगा करके अलग अलग प्रकार के व्यापार व्यवसाय से निकल कर जो इंडस्ट्रियों का रास्ता बना है वो रास्ता भी बहुत अलग प्रकार का है। लेकिन इन सारी बातों के साथ ही हमको आगे बढ़ना है और इसी कारण से हमने तय किया, जैसे यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री ने सरकार बनाई तब भारत 11वें नंबर की अर्थव्यवस्था पे था। अभी हम सब जानते हैं कि वो 5वें नंबर पे आया, लेकिन अभी जो 2 दिन के रिजल्ट आए हैं उसके आधार पर तो 4थे नंबर पे हम पहुंच चुके। इसी प्रकार से हमने भी तय किया है कि हमारे अपने प्रदेश के अंदर हमारी इकोनॉमी हम डबल कर लेंगे 5 साल में और कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि इसके साथ साथ सभी व्यवस्थाओं पे ध्यान दें। मुझे ध्यान दिलाया गया है, मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा डायस का कि आपने कहा कि हमारे यहाँ 20 साल से लगभग हाई कोर्ट की अंदर पदों की बढ़ाने की ज़रूरत लग रही है, ताकि ये जो वर्कलोड बढ़ा है उस वर्कलोड का निराकरण करने के लिए और इसी के साथ साथ और कई सारे अलग अलग प्रकार के सुधार की आवश्यकता भी पड़ेगी। मैं प्रत्येक जगह सरकार को आपके साथ खड़ा पाऊंगा। हमारे लिए अच्छी बात है, सौभाग्य से कि हमारे बीच में आपका और हमारा ये जो परस्पर तालमेल है ये सरकार के लेवल पे भी और जुडिशरी के लेवल पे भी इस तालमेल में कहीं कोई कसर नहीं, पहले भी नहीं थी, अभी भी नहीं। और ख़ास करके आज के इस समय में जब सर्वसुलभ न्याय की आवश्यकता हो, सुगमता की आवश्यकता हो, शीघ्र न्याय की बात हो, सस्ते न्याय की बात हो, सरल और स्थानीय भाषा की बात हो और समदर्शी हो, अर्थात गरीब अमीर में अंतर नहीं करने वाला न्याय हो और संवेदनपूर्ण हो, तो स्वाभाविक रूप से इस सब में निश्चित रूप से मिल के चलने की आवश्यकता पड़ेगी और इसमें नई टेक्नोलॉजी की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी और नई टेक्नोलॉजी के माध्यम से हम सब इन उद्देश्यों की पूर्ति करेंगे। मेरी अपनी ओर से इस अच्छे आयोजन की बधाई, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी, आपकी प्रेरक उपस्थिति से हमें न्याय मूल्यों को और सुदृढ़ करने की प्रेरणा मिली है। आपको कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद। I now request Shri Krishnamurti Mishra, Director, Madhya Pradesh State Judicial Academy, to please deliver the vote of thanks.
Dr. Mohan Yadav, Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, my Lord Honorable Shri Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, Judge, Supreme Court of India, my Lord Honorable Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, Judge, Supreme Court of India, my Lord Honorable Shri Justice Suresh Kumar Kaith, Chief Justice, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, my Lord Honorable Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Administrative Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, my Lord Honorable Shri Justice Sushruta Arvind Dharmadhikari, Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Prashant Singh, Advocate General for the State of Madhya Pradesh, Honorable Judges of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Ms. Sarah Roberts-Favell, Deputy Director, International Policy, United Kingdom, Intellectual Property Office, Ms. Gauri Kumar, South Asia Representative Officer, South International Trademark Association, Shri Manoj Kumar Srivastava, Registrar General, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, esteemed Principal District Judges, Officers of Registry and Madhya Pradesh State Judicial Academy, Office Bearers of AG Office and Bar Associations, members of print and electronic media, distinguished guests, esteemed participants, learned judges of district judiciary present in this hall as well as joining us virtually. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all. Namaskar. As we conclude the inaugural session of our Colloquium on Intellectual Property Rights, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this event possible. First and foremost, I extend my gratitude to Honorable Chief Minister who spared his valuable time from his busy schedule. Now I extend my heartfelt appreciation to my Lord Honorable Shri Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, Judge of the Supreme Court of India, for gracing us with your presence and wisdom. Your commitment to justice and the rule of law inspires us all. Heartfelt thanks are due to my Lord Honorable Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, Judge Supreme Court of India, for your valuable insights that guide us in understanding the nuances of law. I extend my sincere thanks to my Lord Honorable Shri Justice Suresh Kumar Kaith, Chief Justice, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, who has accepted our invitation and generously given their time. Your Lordship's deepest words will indeed bless us in the long run. I also wish to thank my Lord Honorable Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Administrative Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, for your contentious guidance and encouragement, which adds immense value to our endeavors. I also extend my thanks to Honorable Shri Justice Sushrut Arvind Dharmadhikari, Judge, High Court of Madhya Pradesh, for your ongoing commitment to advancing legal knowledge. A sincere expression of gratitude goes to Honorable Judges of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh. Their Lordship's presence indeed added grandeur to the occasion. I would like to express my gratitude to Shri Prashant Singh, Advocate General for the State of Madhya Pradesh, for your valuable contributions and unwavering support for legal initiatives in our state. A special thanks to Ms. Sarah Roberts-Fevell, Deputy Director of International Policy at the United Kingdom Intellectual Property Office. Your insights into international practices enrich our understanding of global IP framework. My heartfelt thanks to Ms. Gauri Kumar, South Asia Representative Officer, International Trademark Association, for sharing your expertise and promoting awareness of intellectual property rights in our region. I extend my sincerest gratitude to Shri Manoj Kumar Srivastav, Registrar General of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, for gracing us with your presence and providing support for organizing of the program. I would also like to thank Shri B.P. Sharma, Principal District and Session Judge, Indore, for his presence and logistic support here at Indore. Finally, I would like to acknowledge the efforts of officers of the registry as well as the officers of the Madhya Pradesh State Judicial Academy. Your dedication and efforts are crucial in making such events possible. I also extend my gratitude to the judges of District Judiciary for their full involvement. Your presence has added warmth to the function. I also express my sincere thanks to office bearers of AG Office and Bar Association for their deep interest and participation. I convey my deepest thanks to the members of print and electronic media. However, I cannot thank everyone by name, but I must place on record appreciation to everybody who has contributed to the success of this program. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. We have come to the end of inaugural session. I invite all the dignitaries and esteemed participants for tea. We shall begin with the first technical session at 5:15 p.m. Thank you. All the participants are requested to remain seated for some time and only thereafter proceed for tea, please. Thank you.